Hello everyone and welcome to today's webinar. Before we start, please let me know whether you hear me well and see my screen. Just type plus or any other symbol in question section or chat section of GoToWebinar panel. Okay, thank you so much. So everything looks good, let's start. My name is Anastasia and I'm a CRM consultant for Integros. And everything we do at Integros, we do with belief in challenging the status quo in the implementations of CRM solutions. In the digital era, user adoption and customer experience are tightly connected with CRM process automation. But the status quo is that programmers, overburdened and high costs hold back comprehensive automation of CRM processes. We challenged the status quo and designed Logic Builder, a low-code tool to automate sugar by a trigger, by schedule, or inside a SugarBPM workflow to make sugar CRM automation as simple and exciting activity as constructing with Lego. So, if you're a business consultant, analyst, or admin working with Sugar CRM on cloud or on site, this webinar is for you. You will discover how with Logic Builder you can easily and quickly empower the capabilities of Sugar CRM and become a superhero for CRM users. Of course, no programming skills are needed. To make it happen, there is no need to install any software on your computer as Logic Builder is a cloud service. The only thing you need is to create your own account. To create, just sign up with email in a couple of minutes. No bank card required to start a 30-day trial. All assets you are working on are stored in projects. Only you own these projects and it's only up to you to grant access to them for your teammates. Projects are a simple and convenient way to group your assets for different business customers or for different Sugar instances. To start a new project, just name it, for example, Account Automation, and set Sugar that you would like to enhance. As you know, Sugar is exceptionally flexible and open CRM platform, customizable through metadata that describes all the bricks which make up your CRM. Modules, fields, relationship, views, drop-downs, and many more. There are hundreds or even thousands of these bricks. But, unlike developers, you do not have to manually input all these names. You simply upload metadata to your project. With that, you just choose what you need from the drop-downs. No chances to make unknown errors of manual entry. What is more important is that you do not need physical access to clients' data, which makes works in Logic Builder totally safe. So, if you would like just to try out Logic Builder, it's easy as a pie. Just pick up already uploaded metadata from already uploaded Sugar Vanilla versions. But if you would like to enhance your own Sugar, upload metadata from your CRM. The quickest and simplest way to do it is to input Sugar URL, login, and password. In a few seconds, you can start designing your algorithm using only those CRM objects that are open for you by your Sugar admin. Well, nowadays most of us work from home, so most strict security policies are applied to protect IT infrastructure. But if your Sugar instance is accessible only from a secured network, it's not an obstacle at all. Logic Builder contains easy-to-use add-on for Sugar, which in 2 clicks prepares for you a file with the metadata. Just import this file and that's it. For now, let's go with option to define Sugar URL, login, and password. As you see, everything is simple as ABC, safe and secure at all points, as there is no access to the client's data, and each access to work with Sugar objects is defined by Sugar admin according to company policies and rules. And connection to metadata opens infinite possibilities to extend Sugar in the same simple and exciting way as building with Lego. Built-in elements in Logic Builder are operators. You can easily locate a full list of operators in the Toolbox section. For convenience sake, all operators are grouped by type, meaning, or functionality. Search bar helps you to locate needed one in a split second. Each flowchart begins from a trigger which fires your algorithm. For simplicity and convenience, all triggers are started with on. And the most popular one is on data change, which fires when data is changed. Few examples. Tag is added to account. Lead status was changed from new to converted. Or new case was entered. There are also triggers for extending SugarBPM capabilities or to configure smart validations and many more, which empowers you to enhance your CRM without writing even a line of code. But first things first, one click and operator is placed on the canvas. If it's more convenient for you, instead of the menu on the left side, you can use context menu by right click. With this, you can close the main menu and get even more space on your screen. Let's take a closer look at the operator. For easy usage, all operators are unified. The name is always on the left top corner, and click on eye icon instantly gets you a detailed hint about operator. Left side is for the inputs. That's how you can quickly and clearly find out which data comes and from where. Accordingly, the right side is for outputs. With Logic Builder, you always see where and what results are transmitted. You do not have to click and expand additional menus or submenus. Everything is explicit and user-friendly. Let's do the following. Right now, in a couple of minutes, create an extension that automatically updates context address data once the account is tagged with a particular tag, so that our algorithm works well for manual update and for automated one, for example, update from ERP system. In a few clicks, we set our trigger to start after account is saved. We know that tags are related to account, and that is all what we need to know to build the algorithm. We do not need to know SQL, physical structure of data, and build sophisticated requests. Just right mouse click, start typing, retrieve, and pick up retrieve related entities, and it's placed on the canvas. Of course, it may be several tags per account, and we are interested only in particular one. This means we need to check each tag and evaluate it. In Logic Builder, it's so easy to repeat the same steps several times. Just right-click, start typing for each, and pick up for each entity. And it's placed on the canvas. Since we are interested only in a specific tag, again, right-click, start typing BR, and pick up branch, and put it on the screen. There's nothing easier than connection operators in Logic Builder and literally drawing the logic. Left-click on the white triangle port and then left-click in the input. 2 clicks and operators are connected. This white link called control flow defines the strict order of operators execution. Operators with these white triangles create your algorithm skeleton and fire other operators without these white triangles. Meanwhile, color marking helps you connect other outputs with inputs and reduce the risk of accidental errors. Everything is under control and you won't get confused. So just click right circle in the output and link with red circle in the input. On the fly, you get all accounts relations. No need to search them or remember them. Just type tag and pick up it. And that's it. Next, we need to work with text fields values. With get entity attributes, it's walk in the park. Just pick up it from the list. And it's placed. Drag and drop entity tag in our case, from which we want to get fields. As you see, it's fast and easy to configure operators in Logic Builder. We select modules from the drop-downs or use the default one. And as soon as we define entity, only its fields are displayed in the list right away. And quick search during typing allows you to pick up needed attribute with no chances for mistakes. What's also important, everything can be done on one click without some clicks on context menus or menus. Needless to say that you do not have to be a guru in SQL and know the database structure. That's why we can find needed tag effortlessly. Just again right-click, type string, and add string operator. And also add operator of comparison A is equal B. And then with your mouse, set comparison of field name with string. In string, just type the name of the tag, for example, its address update. And then we are going to put result into condition. By the way, you have started linking operators and change your mind? No worries. Just call the context menu and select cancel linking. Quick and simple. However, now we have to put results into branch. All logic is on site and you can easily check it. Notice that something is wrong? Click and hold left mouse button and select operators. Then again, call the context menu and select delete selected items. Maybe it's a bit confusing, but you will be 100% sure what exactly is going to be deleted, which will save you some nerves. But let's return to our algorithm. In the same straightforward way as we get data, we can change it. Willing to delete tag from account after using? Easy peasy. Again, let me scroll a little bit. Right click, start typing, unlink, and find unlinked entities and place it. One click and it's placed. Operator name speaks for itself. We just link it with previous operators and in a few clicks set it up. We define account and we define tag. And that's it, relationship is set right away. It won't be any harder to update addresses for all contacts. With already familiar retrieve related entities, we want to get all contacts from account. So we select contacts here and link it with the previous operators. Then again, it may be several contacts for account, so we are going to use familiar for each entity to get all contacts of the given account. And then we are going to update address fields using operator set entity attributes. And we click and place it here. So we link it with previous one and define a contact. And right away, all contacts fields are here and we just pick up them from the list. For example, primary address street. Next, we are interested, for example, in city. And let's say we want to find out country. Yep. So we now want to set values into these fields from account. So again, we use get entity attributes to get values from the fields. Define account and select fields, address fields from account. For example, it will be billing street, billing city, and billing country. And then there is nothing simpler than just match fields with your mouse. Street with street, city with city, and country with country. As a final touch, we are going to add save entity, save our contact, and that's it. Voila! The new business logic is configured literally in a couple of minutes. And it will be even faster if not to voice all steps on the webinar. So, with Logic Builder, you can configure algorithm quickly and easily to solve tasks of any complexity for Cloud Sugar and on-site. And even more, in Logic Builder, it's easy not only to create new algorithms, but to maintain existing ones as well. Anyone who faced reading flowcharts or schemes, either owned ones or designed by other people, knows that it's a real challenge to understand a flowchart without any piece of comment. Or let's say there are comments, but there's another challenge to understand which part of scheme it describes. Well, forget all these problems with Logic Builder. With familiar mouse actions, hold left mouse button and select operators. Then call the context menu and select Comment Selected Items. Then just add text, for example, contacts, address, update, and actually that's it. There is no need to guess what part of the flow is related to the comment, as actually it's clearly seen on the screen. Visibility definitely saves your time. It's worth noting that it's easy to work with flowcharts of any size. You can zoom in and zoom out using just scroll wheel. And to move canvas, press and hold right button and move mouse to move the flowchart. Also, with handy minimap, just click on needed part of the flowchart and you are there in a split second. And need to locate operator? Also easy peasy. Just type it here in this field, for example, retrieve, and operators are highlighted on the minimap. So I suppose now it's perfect timing to save our flowchart and prepare package to extend sugar. In the flowchart section, in Save Flowchart, firstly give a name for your flowchart, for example, contacts, addresses, let's say, update. Maybe there are a lot of addresses, yes. So, and click Save to update current flowchart or save as to create a new version of the flowchart. Do not hesitate to create as many versions as you need, as you can easily find one through the search. And then, unlike developers, you do not need any special knowledge to create Sugar package. Logic Builder will do everything for you. Just click in Generate Sugar Package one button, Generate, and that's it. You get ready to be deployed Upgrade Safe Sugar package. This package works for Sugar On-Site and Sugar Cloud. And then is everything is as usual for Sugar. Install the package through admin section, module loader, upload this package and install it. And that's it, new features are enabled. For sure, sooner or later, you will have to apply changes to the flowchart. That's also quite a simple process. Just load the project where the flowchart that you would like to enhance, update project metadata in any convenient way. Then in flowchart section, in load flowchart, load the flowchart actually that you would like to enhance, apply some changes, add new operators, change existing one. Then create a new version and again generate a Sugar package. And then go to Sugar, find the previous version, uninstall it, and redeploy the new one. And that's it, done. I believe here you may ask questions that as Sugar CRM is continuously developing its platform, what if the extension isn't compatible with the new Sugar version? No worries here. Logic Builder ensures compatibility automatically as soon as you generate a new package. This works for both cloud and on-site. No need to study documentation, no need to search, change to code, just create new package and redeploy it. So, as you may see, with Logic Builder, it's easier and faster to enhance Sugar than to develop and support a PHP code. So, start your 30-day trial right now and become a superhero for your users. And Integra's team is always here for you. So that's all for presentation part. If you have any questions, you may ask them now in question section. And meanwhile, I'm going to check whether you have some questions already. Oh, okay, looks now there is no questions for now, but if you will have any, just contact us on the email address that you currently see on the screen. I will be more than happy to help you with any questions you might have. So thank you so much for joining us today. Have a good day and bye bye.